Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday, and you know what time I just totally screwed up that intro. That's okay. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for another exciting edition of Tiny Bang Tuesday. How's it going, everybody? I hope everybody out there as well had a blast last night. Here to do a little chop and shop and talk and shop, live customizing, and just nerd talk across the board for Tiny Bang Tuesday. With me, as always, is the madman of Minneapolis, new Money Matt.
Howdy, howdy.
Nailed it.
Welcome, everybody.
And returning once again is your King Ginger. What up, King?
Hello. Matt, I like your hat.
Thank you. I didn't take a shower this morning because I was lazy.
Nice.
I'm wearing a hat.
Hands. What's going on? Lucky Butter, Shav. Mitch is back after fighting them pipe gators. Mr. Ryan Clark, Smetty Fortnite, Savage Saint, Robert Leon, Oscar. Thank you for apparently a lot of people digging that music. All right. Thank you, YouTube Audio Library.
Curious about this pipe gator thing. It sounds
yeah.
Sorry.
Let's pop on some background music because I kind of dig it. Let's throw in a little lo-fi. There we go. Nice and low. Not enough to bug anybody. But yeah. What are y'all working on tonight?
I got a deal. I spent too much money on crap from GPS lot and a bunch of Transformer add-on kits.
Nice.
So I'll be working on that. And I got some other stuff here. So
Shav's throwing you guys a little love.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, got it, King. Sorry, I just got your message, so I got that pulled up for a little later on. Or actually, if you want to describe what you're working on right now, I'll pop it up on screen.
So yeah, I found a seller, Sierra Max. I'm not good with not real names or real names. Who sells different prints off from different sellers. He's an authorized seller. I believe this might be an artisan guild, Dragonborn, and I'm gonna start to fiddle with that. And I am just biding my time to start on this massive Turtle Barbarian who is just really pretty.
I like that.
I'm just like, I am almost just kind of like, I don't want to mess with it because I don't want to F the paint job up because it is real. The sculpt is
it's gorgeous, but the link to that will be in the chat for everybody. Just drop that in right there. Figure that's easier than
I will say the individual who stored that is super easy to work with, has best offer feature, so we were able to do some negotiating on some.
That looks like Dave. Thanks, Mixie.
So we were able to do some negotiating, was very willing to kind of go back and forth and find a price that worked for everybody. Combined shipping, and probably one of the more pleasant, I've bought a lot of stuff off eBay, but probably one of the more pleasant people to deal with, and easygoing. And I was always, whenever that happens, I get a little iffy about the product. I'm like, oh God, just don't let this be a thing where the product sucks.
What's up, Micah?
But the product exceeded my expectations. The miniatures are absolutely outstanding. So I'm very excited to start putting some paint to them. It definitely got my mind racing for hopefully I might be running another stream game here pretty soon.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
Mitch Falcon says, mimic Christmas tree.
So there is a Kickstarter going on right now that's just all crazy mimics, like a mimic ladder, a mimic bed. I do a Patreon for a company called Rocket Pig Games.
Okay.
And one of the miniatures for February is a mimic outhouse.
That's fucking amazing. Right on. Smetty throwing it up. I popped it up real quick. Big Poppy is now a Hall of Famer. I know you Minnesota guys love him. I do love Big Poppy. So very, very, very stoked that he's getting into the Hall of Fame. Matt, what are you working on? Is that a spawn cape? What is that? Or is that
Um,
Doctor? Oh, it's a Dick Bullets cape.
Oh, dick bullets.
Dick Bullets.
I mean, I like the plastic cape was fine, but sat really weird. This will give me some more options. It's just a GPS lot cape. I don't
Nice.
know. Mythic Legions, I think is what they.
It looks great though.
Yeah, I'm pleased with that. It hangs well. It's got a good finish. It was
Hell yeah.
not
Mr. Mixie put out Mimic Teapot, Catch a Beard.
Yeah,
I am.
if there was a mimic teapot beard, would be deader than disco.
It's very true. It's very, very true.
Daggone.
I am working on. I actually swapped the. Oh shit! Now your King Shark can flex all he needs. Very, very cool.
Yeah, I mean,
That GPS slot makes good shit. I am, but I converted my ultimate Ash into what I now consider a truly ultimate Ash, because I swapped the lower half onto my Hero Ash with the Casting Cave head that I painted up. So now he looks pretty badass, and then on top of that, I swapped the other old torso onto well, the other legs, so I can have a Deadite Ash just to chill around my displays and whatnot. He has a bunch of swappable accessories. He's got some severed heads. He's got the Necronomicon. He's got a shotgun. So I figure I'll kind of swap those around and hide them in my displays and stuff, which would be fun.
Dave, as an Evil Dead guy, did you watch Hail the Deadites yet?
I haven't yet. It is on the docket. I am currently I'm currently lettering a book. I wrapped up inking, and unfortunately, when I'm lettering, I can't really watch too much because I'll
it's
start
really
inserting
good.
random words in.
oh yeah, I bet that would be.
Which ends poorly in every instance. Oh, hey, Pendergast, how's it going? Oh, Abnugler, I did my customizing yesterday. P.S. Dave picked up a zombie cap, and I want to make him look better. What did you do to yours? Like how it turned out. I dropped on a quick layer of Tamiya matte clear onto it. It's TS80 flat clear. And then I used a series of dark reds, browns, and actually a little bit of green to kind of do washes over it. Let it sit for a little bit, wipe it down. Let it sit for a little bit, wipe it down. Then I used a couple glossy colors and added that to the areas that I really wanted it to look wet. So, yeah. Is that mainframe, Matt?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna an add-on kit for him, so I'm messing with that.
Shav, you could always get back to him. Just saying. What up, Shaggy? How's it going?
I also hope Oscar that we see Bruce Campbell in Multiverse of Madness.
Right?
Going to?
Come on, Mysterio. Just throwing it out there. I'm trying to figure out how I want him to be displayed. I kind of like the idea of Deadite Ash having the axe. Like, I kind of dig that. But I know he should be holding, the Necronomicon? I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute. I know he has it at one point, and that's kind of what creeps into his hand. Can still tell an Action Master from a mile away. Shake says, "Ooh." Ninth, yes. Yeah, it's a cap. That's all I got right now. I actually I zombified one, had a better idea. One of my friends wanted his cap zombified, so he gave me a fresh one. So I actually have that one primed sitting upstairs right now. I forgot to grab it before the stream because I was going to work on that. But my lovely wife surprised me with some fantastic pizza, and we went downstairs, and she was like, "Well, let's watch a movie." And so I popped on Netflix, and Turtles was legit the first thing that was up, and I'm like, "It's a sign, it's happening." So I totally lost track of time and came running in here to get everything set up because I was in Dave Wonder heaven.
I know you got Pizza Luce.
Yeah, they had this jalapeno pizza or jalapeno popper pizza that was like
Yeah, their new one of their
bacon jalapenos, and they were fresh jalapenos. It was delicious. Um, but yeah, it was so good. What up, Super Spike? How's it going? Oh, Shake's throwing that emoji love. Thank you. I had an idea for this last night. What woke me up from deep sleep, but I might want to try making a custom Mayday Parker Spider Girl from a Max X.
Ooh.
That's
an expensive custom. The Uncle Rico. The Turtles are on Netflix, Hulu, and Prime right now, and it's amazing. It's a good time to be a Turtle fan because access is a booming. I need to put this shotgun away. I'll put it in my weapons bin. Oh no! All those friggin' arcades that I got came with the friggin' Fortnite guns, and now it's like what used to be like 2 or 3 guns in one of my little like accessory drawers is now overflowing with Fortnite guns. Oh, MCR, you gotta give it a try before you call it off. I'm with you, Mitch. I wonder if avocado pizza is a thing. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's lovely.
I'm
Ooh!
sure Lucia's done it.
Mr. Ryan Clark, my lovely wife surprised me with a Mattel Ghostbusters Vince Clortho figure today, an early
nice.
Valentine's Day present.
That's awesome.
Are you the keymaster? I'm just saying. Sure, Dave, you had to watch Turtle. Hey, I did. Once that movie starts, that is one of the only movies, that and Shawshank Redemption. Like if I come in like switching through the channels, I'm like, oh, and I will just sit there and watch the rest. Caution: watch stream after or during dinner, never before. Dave, I was wondering if you could talk about 1/6 custom boots. I know that the blank bodies come with feet, so I don't know how it works. Oh, Nev, so basically what you do is you can get 1/6 scale boots. A lot of the time they'll actually have a ball joint in them. This is actually a 1/6 scale ankle peg. And so basically this will peg onto the figure, then peg into the boots. Or you can there are ones that come that you can actually put the tiny 1/6 scale foot into the boot, and it's just like putting a normal boot on a normal body. Maybe Mr. Ryan Clark. But yeah, that's how it works. There's a couple great sites I recommend. Toy Anxiety is one of them, along with Monkey Depot. Lots of good parts for kit bashing and putting figures together. Speaking of Turtles, who would you like to see in Subaru 7 Ultimates Wave 7? Hoi.
I hadn't given it really any thought.
I mean, it's assumed that we'll get either Undercover Don or Space Cadet Raph. So that's one.
I guess I'd rather have Space Cadet Raph.
Yeah. See, I don't know. Like, kind of running through who they got. Hey, Eisman, don't judge. I just love those movies, all right? Those boots are made for walking. I'm with you, Mixie. But I think we'll get Space Cadet Raph. We need kind of a bulkier character, so I'm thinking, maybe like a Chrome Dome or a Wingnut, like, someone beefy. But both those were done by NECA so recently that I could see them holding off. But at the same time, we already got Mutagen Man from both. But
too much. But
Casey Jones is actually out in Wave 4 already, Chev. But I would actually love to see them do maybe like Mona Lisa, so we get another female character in there. It was one of those things I was thinking about the other day. I'm like, there aren't really many female characters in that vintage line that I think of that like pop to the top of my head. How big is Krang's android body going to be? Pretty chunky, I imagine.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mixie says Chrome Dome, Walkabout, and Wingnut, and Undercover Don or Space Rat. A Walkabout would be really cool. You know what would be a cool bulky figure? Pizza Face. That would be a really, really cool chunky one. Emilio, you do hear music. I'm trying out this new feature in StreamYard, seeing how you guys like it. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, also let me know, because I can hardly hear it. But I have copies of Kentucky Fried Movie and Night of the Living.
I gotta look at the Playmates.
I mean, yeah, like I'm kind of running through some of my vintage guys over there. A Hothead would be cool. We're already getting Ray Fillet. A Slash we're already getting. Mondo Gecko we're already getting. Like, there's just so many. An Usagi figure, yeah, but I think the dude from Super 7 came out and legit said that that one, it will probably be down the line, but not right now. Monty Moose would be cool. Half courts, Sandstorm would be cool.
I could see them probably doing. I would
Tattoo,
see like Triceraton or
Triceraton would be,
or Trag or somebody first.
Yeah, a General Trag would be cool because that was Wave 2. I mean, that was pretty early on. Be careful, this thing might start to dance to the music. You never know. I am actually, well, that's also sitting upstairs, so I can't show that. But I picked up this dude for wicked clearance today. I got this for
how much?
$8.99.
If you see another, I am all about that figure that cheap.
Okay, I didn't know that you were doing the Revelation scale. So
I'm using mainly for parts, but that Battle Cat is flipping beautiful.
So I figure they'll get to it eventually, but at this price, I don't have to buy it when it comes out. But I'm going to make a Panther out of this Battle Cat. So I'm going to do a little sculpting on the head. This figure flipping rules. A Fugitoid would be dope. Tattoo would be cool.
I guess if they're gonna, I'd like to see them maybe. Like I know they've got to spread it out, but just
Target Mitch. Well, this is the only one that I saw for that price. The other ones were, I think, $11.99. Which even then, again, I think it was originally $40. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they just kept knocking out 89. Because have they announced A-Stuck?
Yep, A-Stuck is coming out in Wave 6.
Okay, so then if they were just to do Trag and Genghis Frog.
Genghis Frog would be cool. A Napoleon Bonafrog.
Because that's Trag and Genghis are the only two left other than turtle variants from 89 and then Usagi.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm all for it. How we go flocking that custom Panther. The only reason I don't want to flock it is because I want to put Skeletor on it, and I don't want to rub off all the flock because I would be an amateur flocker. Oh, Sergeant Bananas, I'm right there with you, Jess. I would stop. So I know the unboxing stream is tomorrow, but I'm gonna start stuffing this dude.
Yeah, safe stuff, man.
Actually, big shout out to Tim DeMar hooking this up. He gifted me a
beautiful.
So I'll be busting into that. Scored one of the good old Clone Boys. I'm very excited for this. I love me. Hey! I tried to get to the other one was broken.
Yeah, you failed.
But but massive shout out to Gail Benning in the chat. I'll be unboxing Frankenstein's monster, Raphael. Very, very excited to get into that. I am absolutely in love with this packaging. So very, very stoked. PandaCon would be cool, but PandaCon I know is kind of tied up with licensing because I don't think that's owned in there. Kidding. Dangerous things happen on great clearance. I started a few lines because they were cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Also, if you're a Marvel Legends collector and there's a City Trends near you, go people finding Hascon Deadpools and Moon Knights on the rack. Wow. Good to know.
I've been picking up some Marvel Legends stuff just to because I'm claiming it's for my niece and nephews to play with, but it's a lie because of you buttholes, I've become enamored with some of the figures, but I only pick them up if they're super cheap.
There's a bunch of Age of Apocalypse on sale for like $12 or $12 or $13 right now.
I'm waiting for. I haven't seen any of that cheap yet. I've only seen the 16.
The Ridgedale one had a couple of them out. Oh. I'm wondering. Clone Boys are ass boys. Two very different things, Shaggy. But yeah, I'm wondering if there's multiple people doing the clearancing. So
well, they're doing what they've been doing lately, where it's everything getting. They're marking them down by character.
Oh yeah, no. I was saying like I'm curious if like so when you go through and you mark down everything at Target, like speaking from my experience many years ago, but you basically go through, you have like a price sheet, and you just go, okay, legends are this, tag, 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 tag. These are these, tag, 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 tag. And you just kind of repeat that, like going down the aisle. So I'm wondering if maybe either they had multiple people tagging, and it got messed up or what. But I had to jump on this Battle Cat when I saw it. Okay.
I think I sent it to our group. I saw in Ohio they were selling for about that much on clearance. So it's probably it's probably just a seasonal, moving the old line out.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been seeing plenty of the new Revelation. I haven't seen Fisto yet, but I've seen everything else from Wave 2.
You've seen what? Sorry, I had the plastic moving.
I haven't seen Fisto yet, but I've seen everybody else from the.
Oh, right on.
And I saw the Orko and Savage He-Man today.
Ah, this figure friggin' rules.
New Slash Claws.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, very cool. Damn.
Yeah.
Press
Still
fire.
differentiating from Titor.
Everything's coming up Millhouse today. Found Armored Spidey and Shocker at Target. Very nice, Deku.
Oh, I love that Armored Spidey. That figure is pretty killer.
I feel like I'm gonna have to mod that for Panther, because it has the room. It's made so that it has room for the headdress to like really crane back.
Oh, okay.
And
are you gonna put a headdress on Panther, because he has a headdress?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. The funny thing is, I legit have been thinking about that today since I scored this one, because I was like, how would I go about doing that? And I found some old Planet of the Apes armor from some 1/6 scale figures that I think will lend itself well. Also, I've never actually taken the harness off of Panther, so this is weird looking to me. like he's naked. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little sculpting over the eyes. Got very frustrated today. Was supposed to get some Spawn figs today, but Amazon delayed one and canceled the other two. Hopefully BBTS can come through. Well, I'm sure they will. I was confused for a minute. You said Panther. I thought Thundercats and not He-Man. That's fair.
Yeah, bro.
Deku says saw those today, Matt.
Yeah, the Savage He-Man and Orko was a nice set. I'm not going to get that line with that Triclops.
Smetty found the Ghostbusters 2-pack at his Target. That's cool.
I was kind of kicking myself for not grabbing that. I haven't gone in on the Afterlife stuff yet because I haven't seen the movie.
It's real good.
I know, but I was like, I gotta,
you gotta focus and start 7 other.
So I was kind of like, well, if they hit clearance or whatever, and then now like so that 2-pack just like came in. I was like, at least I don't know. Dang it! Yeah, the quality on some. That's the one bummer with some of these 3D printed items.
Oh, just some of the striations and such.
Well, most of these are really good because I think they paint a lot of them after the fact.
Yeah.
I have to track of which manufacturers do it. I really like this set for
Lumpy Butter. It's real cool looking.
Because the original. This one's just an Ironhide repaint, which is fine to get the character, but the original Crosshairs mold was kind of like a dune buggy sort of thing with like big tires. But I mean, look at the freaking. But there.
Oh, weird.
There's like, it's.
Shav, apparently a lot of the Target exclusives go to Toys R Us up there, I've been told, and I'm sure you probably know that already considering you're in Canada, but I just found that out.
With that, Matt, you've got 2 sand.
I would call them Smunkin.
I can't sand because
you don't need to sand them a lot, just sand them down a little bit.
I might also, the color doesn't quite match the figure either, so I might end up just trying to paint it. See if that helps.
If you have any gap fill you can rub it with, too, that always helps.
If I end up painting it anyway, yeah. It's just annoying. It's like, yeah, man, come on. I want good Transformers add-ons because the rest of these.
My brother sent me a picture of him sous videing a beef roast,
Ooh.
and I was like, "Oh, that's a thing," because he's sous videing a lot of stuff now, which is actually pretty cool. So he sous vide it for a little over 24 hours,
Good to know, Mitch.
and then he just sent me a picture of him putting it on a flaming hot griddle to sear it, and then he's cutting it into sandwiches.
Oh, damn.
Eiswin. Oh, Dave's gone. Eiswin, I don't know if you are talking about a company that makes add-ons or a company that sells them. So I guess that would be the question that I have for you. But so yeah, I just pretty much just go with who has the right the stuff that I'm after, as far as appearance and all that. That's really what I'm trying to hit. So and yes, Chef Gold, I've been enjoying seeing the few GoBot homages they've done in like the more recent Transformers ones. That's been cool to see. So I'll take whatever GoBots Hasbro wants to give me. And
Matt,
I think BBTS does occasionally cancel stuff, but it is very rare for them. I did have the Infinity Saga Ironmonger set. I ended up canceling that pre-order because it had gotten in everywhere else first. I'm like, well, all right, I'm just gonna get this elsewhere then. But I wasn't sure they were ever gonna be able to deliver on it.
Matt, how have you been? I haven't talked to you in a while.
I'm pretty good. Just doing my thing, figuring out where things are gonna land as far as work, which has been interesting. So, but nothing too.
Crap was that? Sorry, my computer decided to restart.
That seems
It
to be
happens.
on Tiny Mang Tuesdays.
What? Oh,
It's-
yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to eventually get multiple Ben Reilly Spider-Man figures just so I can do a Canadian Ben Reilly. Nice.
What is that? What is Canadian Ben Reilly? Is he?
Is that anything like a Rusty Venture?
Oh, jeez. Maybe.
Is it all denim?
There we go.
All the blue is just denim.
Maybe.
Nice Canadian tuxedo, Denim Dan.
I'm not saying I'm against the idea.
There's got to be a multiversal world where Spidey's Canadian.
It's not stupider than Spider Side. I can tell you that.
Then what?
Spider Side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Spider Side.
You stupid piece of shit.
That's the thing with some of those characters like that. I don't dislike them because I'm just like, you're just so bizarre. I just feel like you need to be loved.
I don't mind Spider Side either necessarily. But I can absolutely see where. I mean, he didn't get a chance to really.
He didn't do anything.
No, he didn't.
True story, Joe. Spidey UK. It's like the US Ben Reilly, but with 30% exchange rate.
Nice.
And healthcare.
I'm with you, Shav.
Yeah.
A fully posable Spider Ham is needed.
Oh hell yeah! We need all the hams that we can get.
Like, fuck, if you're doing that, give me a Captain America, a Hulk Bunny, a Goose Rider. Like, let's go hog. Pun fully intended.
Isn't it interesting how that character, along with Captain Carrot, have had such prevalent roles in modern storytelling? Like, they went from kind of jokes to being
useful,
like actually less story devices and more actual character.
Yeah.
Captain Carrot is still like, he's in that Justice League Universal book or whatever it's called.
Yeah. now I gotta look here at the stuff I got. So Icewind, I like Matrix Workshop's quality a lot. And I don't know what the manufacturer is on these. I gotta find out. Yeah, I don't know if it's. No, it doesn't say here. With the YYV brand or YYW, they do good stuff, and then Shockwave's Lab also solid.
Dave, it looks like you're petting Cringer.
Manufacturers.
Not petting Cringer, making him angry. Grrr.
I gotta look at who did this crosshair set because I'm not.
What?
I like the idea of it. The execution is not
For what?
this crosshairs kit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say who made it on my auction.
So usually, Dave, when I'm on, I've got vaporwave going on in the background.
Yeah.
So this is perfect, man. I'm digging what you've got going on here.
Right on. This is stock music number 5 off of StreamYard. Actually, this is my favorite so far that I've found. It's the lo-fi.
Yeah.
I just like it because you can loop it and it doesn't get annoying.
No, it's very mellow.
Yeah, no, that's.
So I know I have not done this to you two yet, but I'm going to do it now.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to espouse the glory and wonder that is Project Zomboid.
Oh, yes.
You seem very excited about that.
I'm currently playing. I started up a
Needs more.
single player game the other day. Like, I think it was like Sunday night or something like that. Since Casual Doug's server game is down. Plus, I want him to reboot the server game because we now all know so much more about the game than we did when we started it. And that game does not do you any favors. I mean, it says right before you boot up in the world, this is how you died, because you are gonna die. So I started my single player game, and I ended up spawning like I've been playing just in Riverside, which is like the easiest spawn point. Because I'm getting better, but I'm not ready for Louisville or anywhere like that. I would die horrifically very quickly, I'm sure. But so I gave myself a bunch of bad, debuffs so I could take a bunch of buffs. And those debuffs just are killing me. Like Slow Reader is brutal.
Yeah, I heard you complain. I remember you complaining about that last time I was over for Walking Club.
It's just horrific. I'm not getting any books read because I'm just like, this takes too long. But yeah, I've had 2 real bad encounters with zombies, and still not infected. I got scratched. I actually hurt myself because I had crappy clothes on going through the woods, and had to take care of some minor injuries on my shin. And then, like right before I finished playing today, I was killing a couple zombies on the ground, and because I also took hard of hearing and poor vision, I did not notice the third zombie who was like ninjaing up on me from behind.
Debuff illiteracy.
I was like, illiteracy is a debuff on there you can take, but I don't ever take that one. You can also, your brother Dave took death.
Oh, Jesus.
He took like everything he could possibly take, and he was so giddy about it. He actually survived for a lot longer than I thought he would.
That's fair. Life finds a way. Kelly, King is working on some fantastic miniatures as usual. Matt is doing some add-on kits, and I'm playing with my kitty. I'm getting him ready.
Got some other stuff coming up here once I'm done with these add-on kits. And
all out in the chat, does anyone play Raid Shadow Legends? Those would make some killer figures. Those designs are fucking cool.
And yes, Forgiven's bro, I do get the DNA add-on sets for Transformers, and they are quite good. If you're going for they as far as ones that are actually like factory molded, you can't. They're very well. I like those a lot, and then who else? There's a few other companies that do like the not as good ones. I wish I would have waited for his Mirage kit because it just came out as soon as I got my 3D printed one. But yeah, good stuff. And I want Shadowrun figures a lot. Shav Gold. I wish I had the full set of the WizKids ones. I've got 4 of them, but at the time I didn't have the money to buy them, and then they kind of disappeared. Nobody really sells them that I ever see.
I have the set of WizKids Shadowrun figures from the early 2000s, says I.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Matt, what customs are you looking forward to making this year? Currently, asks Lucky Butter.
Mr. Shiv.
Liar.
I am actually. I gotta look at my desk here. Who am I?
Matt, can you make a blackout figure based upon his appearance in our Marvel game?
I mean, I certainly could. Yes. I probably shouldn't do that before I make Mr. Shiv, because I feel like Panther 10 would kill me. Or just die. Let me look at my. So I am. I'm just looking at my display here. I do really want to at some point finish out. I have ideas and starts on some of the enforcers.
Really nice.
Because I am such a sucker for those guys.
They're great. David, correct me if I'm wrong. Those are Ditko designs, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Early Ditko.
Yeah, I mean, there's some.
Super Spike. Don't give Panther 10 hope like that, man. Oh, they showed off an unreleased wave of those Shadowrun figures that looked amazing, and they all got canceled. Oh no.
Oh.
Really?
Well, they did some that line was actually very clever with parts reads too. Now it's fun. At the time it wasn't, as common as it. All right, I'm gonna die Atlas without hollow legs. Hooray!
Any tips for getting metallic acrylic paint off of a hardwood floor? Any tips? Will pine sol work? Maybe. Do you think they will ever make Dinosaur from the Great Lakes Avengers? Maybe.
If she shows up in a movie or TV series, maybe. Yeah, I think I think Dinosaur is a long shot.
So okay, this is how the normal saddle sits, right?
Okay.
But so I flipped it around just for shits and giggles, and I kind of like that it bulks him up.
Yeah.
It is really, it's interesting that way.
It doesn't.
I think I might do this and then like trick it out with some bones and stuff, and then give him like the crazy horned headdress.
And yes, Mitch, Fancy Dan Montana and Ox. Though yes. With an extra
dished open water, that would work. Super Spike, that's a good call. Depends on the finish of your floor, though, Panther.
Yes, but yes, with an extra hood, I could probably do a really easy Hammer Harrison, and with an extra House of X, Professor X, I could probably make Snake Marks in about 10 minutes. So I might do the rest of the Enforcers as well.
What about the Circus of Crime, Matt?
Oh,
I love it. Great.
Give me a Ringmaster, you cowards.
No, I want. Ringmaster's on my mental list. I haven't actually taken him into any kind of reality. I got to start working through some of my backlog on the old G.I. Joe customs that have been sitting for decades. Not decades, but a decade. Start working through those. But yeah, I've got I have a number of things I can complete on my work.
Oh, Matt, you weren't on the Motu thing. I forgot to tell you. It came up. It didn't come up. I brought it up. That you wanted a Motu WWE miniseries, and I can't remember dude's name from Mattel. Rob was like, "When you do this, you will have to let me know because I would be interested."
Yeah, Rob wants in.
I was like, "What?"
Dude,
Oh,
Rob is such a
I've got a friend
wondrous Motu nerd, and it makes me so happy.
So,
I've got a
David,
friend who might be as
I want to
well.
make a comment about that whole get together.
Yes.
I had no idea who was going to be involved in that.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like you should have had a kids' table where I could have sat silently.
Dude, you were good. You were good. You had fun with everybody. That was what mattered, and you knew your shit.
I
That's
know,
right.
but man, that was an impressive
Whoa.
gathering of power you put together.
What is that, Matt?
That is a bunch of classes. The thing that I like about them is it's a bunch of classes. The thing I don't like about them is it makes you buy glasses in 3 different scales, and I really only need this row. I only really use.
Are those 1/6 scale
I know.
glasses?
Well, let's see.
Because if they're 1/6 scale glasses, I'll take them. I made Cringer angry because I'm going to make this into Panther. Because my battle cat is right back there. This one's going to be Panther, Skeletor's mount. Also, I found by flipping around the abdomen joint a little bit, because for some odd reason it was upside down, you can get a really cool kind of slinking pose that really, I don't know, I like it. Looks a little bit more menacing. Matt, have you modded that Black Series Tech helmet?
I have not yet. I'm kind of hoping somebody does it for me. All right, so here we go. I will remove Jackie Chan's cornea surgery sunglasses that he comes with.
They're so beautiful.
Got them blue blockers.
Distorted like a dark finger.
Gotta keep
I
the
did
sun
do
out.
retro and they look great.
Gotta keep the sun
shit.
out like my grandma.
Yeah, Matt, if you want to ditch those ones, I'll take them.
And I will also.
Emilio, that Dragon Jackie Chan fucking rules. That was my first 1/6 scale figure. Fun fact.
Oh, that's where it started.
Yeah,
I guess there's a way to just get 112 scale from this.
No, dude, I'm down to take the 1/6 scale ones. Matt, where'd you go? What's happening again, you guys? Tell King Ginger to stop being a ding dong and accept his royal standing among the legends of Eternia. # only kings understand each other.
I called it the Council of Eldors, just because I thought it was a cheeky thing to say. I will say it was very like I said,
man,
David,
cool.
it was very humbling.
I thought it was a fun gathering from a bunch of different areas in the field. Here's the eBay link to those awesome glasses that Matt has. Yeah, dude, I'm debating about buying a set, but I kind of want to check out the 1/6 scale ones before I go in on them.
So the other thing I got also from GPS Lot, if I can get it out of here. But I think the clear ones are going to work better for this weekend custom. But they also sell these.
Hell yeah, Emilio.
112 scale.
Oh, that's real cool.
So you just pop them out of here and bend the frames.
Very cool. That rules.
Yeah, it's always like you got to get it's always a variety pack where it's like, well, I just need the one specific style.
They're coming, Neb. I got a whole list. I'm working on panels and figuring out who all to get folks. Also, Beard in the chat. Amelia! I really want NECA to make more Bioshock figures. I really want the big daddies. I have Eleanor Lamb and Big Sister Gear. Need those big daddies. Smunkin?
Great, I love those.
There you go.
So, question for the chat as well as you folks.
Lords, King Ginger, Lords of Labyrinths and Lizards.
What is your favorite line that died quickly? You were talking about the Shadowrun figures. It made me think of like there was a Magic the Gathering line that literally I think it went.
They did one wave.
Yeah. Which is great for mod fodder.
There's part of me that wants to say Wildcats, but they really did everything that they could do at the time. But you know what? Oh
Oh.
God, what were they? Legendary Comic Heroes.
Yes.
The end of Toy Biz / Marvel.
Oh
Toys.
yeah. That was
the
a
third wave of those that they had planned or whatever. Oh.
It would have been so good.
what was
Well,
in the third wave?
Oh, Sectar says Shav Gold, another good one.
I was gonna say Astro City. Not that
wow.
not that I necessarily would have wanted more of those Toy Vault figures, but I would have wanted more of those.
I'm just throwing it out here. Oh shit, that looks great, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, Winter Saber. Yeah, that looks great, man. This was the.
If I need to paint them or not, maybe I should.
I think it looks good. This is the wave 3 of what would have been Legendary Comic Heroes.
Vanguard,
Aphrodite.
man.
Yeah,
Aphrodite.
Vanguard is a favorite. Oh, Mean
And
Machine.
the Warrior. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't-
another
Conan.
Conan
Pitter patter goes the heart.
with his wolf pelt.
Yeah, I don't really give a
Aphrodite.
crap about Aphrodite 99, but
I don't know who that is, but they look cool.
I think
it's
it's from Conan.
Frost Giant, I believe. That would have been the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which I
from the
wish they
Frost
would have
Giants.
just like changed the head out on and done as a Marvel Legend.
Oh, what up, comics? How's it going? No idea what's going on, but did you see that Super 7 posted a website with updates on the status of all Ultimates? I did not. That's insane. But yeah, so that the Legendary Comic series would have been awesome. Tease up for Ninth Archer Innovation. I'll have to check out comics. Can you send me that link? Because I'd love to check that out. So excited! I need my tiger figure, preferably before I retire. Maybe.
Tiger style.
Oh.
Are these better?
I like those a little better.
That looks great, Matt.
They look more of its time.
Yeah, he just kind of had those like easy.
More Rock Lords and Crystal.
Hey, I loved Crystar.
Crystar being a part of the Marvel Universe again. I mean, not that they've done a whole lot with it, but man, I was excited for that.
That's one of the first things I went out and sought out once I started buying trades was the Weird World stuff. I found it to be very, very enjoyable.
I know, Beard. I know you love that Crystar and Rock Lords. I'm trying to see if I can find that that Super 7 thing real quick. They posted up on Insta or Twitter? Cause it's not coming up on anything. Womp. Oh, there we go. Damn it. God, I can't click the link. Dave sent. Oh, thank you, comics. That is Johnny Two Lumps to you, Huey Beardwalks. Oh, Toy Bro had it on his Instagram. Whoa, wrong button. Wrong button. Stop it. Now, if my Instagram messages would work. Oh, Winter Saber Skeleton Warriors. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Skeleton Warriors were really tight looking. Like a tight.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So, for everybody in the chat, here's the pre-order update for Super 7. Holy shit. I would run down the list, but god dang. Okay, this is for everything though, because some say delivered to customers already. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reorders, production completed and product shipped from the factory. Ocean Freight on water now. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wave 5, Krang Leatherhead, Ray Fillet, Sewer Samurai Leo. Test shots complete, first deco samples received. Wave 6 in tooling at factory. Party Wagon finalizing 3D prototypes. That's crazy. Speaking of the pit bath, like all the bath, I have only one of his arms. I still regret selling that Build-A-Figure, but one of my friends might have been the biggest Pit fan I've ever met in my life, which is a very strange sentence to say in its own
That's
way.
odd.
But
Fandom.
yeah, he was hot to trot for that Pit Build-A-Figure wave. And when I tried to explain to him how to get the figures, I said, yeah, you can order them online at Entertainment Earth. And he goes, like, you send them an envelope of cash and they send you figures? And I said, oh, dear God. I said, here, I will sell this to you.
How about I mow your lawn for a $5 check, Grandpa?
Yeah. He was not very technologically gifted. I totally was just. Why was I? Oh, never mind. That's why. I was going into this one drawer to open up the drawer above it. And of course, it's not going to do it.
I'm very, very excited. I should be getting my new core space base set here pretty soon. Now, if I could just have enough vaccinated people in this small space to play it, that would be amazing.
One shot at a time. Ow, ow, ow.
I just ambush them as they come in.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Peely's backpack.
Also, the Hellboy RPG is supposedly shipped as well, finally,
Oh, yeah?
after multiple delays and rewrites.
Jesus. Juggernaut's helmet somehow got, like, flipped upside down in this drawer and is just playing hell.
Just,
I blame the X-Men.
Pretty much.
His helmet got flipped turned upside down.
Yes. Yes. Let's see. Use that. I can't use that. Taking out all my... I literally have an armor bits drawer that I just keep everything in. Because it's like, well... I mean, it's really not all that much stuff when at the end of the day, but it's just a very specific drawer.
Oh yes, I have that bin. Ah.
Noise. Ah.
We haven't gone for a walk in a while, I just realized.
Oh, such a good call and interesting show, says James. Oh, Exo Squad.
I'm curious who all is on your DCU,
Oh, and humanoids!
there.
Humanoids!
1017. Because
Inhumanoids is a solid choice.
Classics.
What a wild brand that is.
Dave Wheeler and Hugh Beardwalks just inked a deal with Landon Stewart of Invincible Toys in conjunction with Symbiote Studios to distribute the futuristic Combat Soldiers line. Damn! That's cool. Dave, it's Redbubble's revenge to you about you having the Juggernaut still up. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We got a running. Hi, Beard.
You make me sound like a bad thing every time. Like, oh shit, here comes trouble.
Because it's fun.
Oh. What's up, TV Baggers? Good evening.
Ooh, Tiger Shark of Pirates of Darkwater.
Oh, Pirates of Darkwater.
That was a good show.
Underrated.
Pinky's out. Oh, what about Sky Commandos? Ropes all over the room. Man, Beard and I had all Sky Commando.
The Sky
and
Commander's porno parody?
It got fucking caught in everything.
You're not making that any better.
Yeah, I know.
Cheers, Super Spike.
Beard, Beard.
Yeah, baby. I'm all brewed up. Got my herbal, just ready to settle in for a long winter's nap, babe.
Work.
Got it. What are y'all working on tonight?
Panther. Shav says, hello, Beard.
Oh,
Hi there,
Chef.
Beard. Did you bring tea bags for everyone? Top of the Beard in his house.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's almost time for that other thing, but before then.
Ooh, hold up, King. Sorry.
Oh shit!
There we go.
Yes, full screen. Is that a Dragonborn?
It is a massive Dragonborn Barbarian.
Oh
So
damn!
So I'm just laying down the early first colors.
Nice.
And then I'll hit it with a shade, and then I'll go back in and do those sweet
Lovely.
dry brushes.
The early first colors was the name of my polyphonic spree cover band in college.
I just watched it.
Oh, Johnny Two Lumps just inked a deal with Landon Stewart of Invincible Toys in conjunction with the Symbiote Studios to distribute the Futuristic Combat Soldiers 1/12 line.
We covered that.
Well, you're not listening to the product?
He tagged me. He tagged me. Man. I've been listening and watching while doing work. I'm sorry.
How is the work going?
Work's great. Yeah, first week with everybody, and just trying to keep people thawed. You know.
I was relaying to the boys about your extremely debuffed Project Zomboid experience.
Oh, me. Wait, debuffed like literally in the buff?
No, yeah, because that's how you go out in that game. But I was talking about the character you made that was deaf.
Oh yeah. He's
like
awesome.
Every debuff ever.
The punk rock dude.
And somehow got bit and still lived for way too long.
Yeah. Stripped down to my knickers and went for a little run through the neighborhood. We're going streaking. Let's go run through the quad.
That's how you go out in that game when you're like, oh god, I've been bit to death sentence. I'm gonna leave all my cool swag for my next guy, and then I'm gonna take a hammer, a ball bat, and just wear my underoos, and whenever I will put on whatever I kill off of zombies.
Yeah, I lasted a real long time.
You lasted like a whole day. Like your health like crashed out and then it stopped. And I was like, how are you still alive?
Yeah. If you can't hear him coming, you can't see him coming. You know what I'm saying?
I was playing a singular player game today, James, and I found a nail gun.
Oh, I was listening. I heard all about you having issues with Doug's server. So I did not log on. I logged on to play some Minecraft with the nephew and old,
how's the
old
Minecraft
Dave
going?
Wonder there. Good. We played like some one block. It was very fun.
It's very strange.
Except for I logged on and immediately Dave punched me off of the sky block.
I didn't mean to. Dave needs that Storm Collectibles Tekken King fig, no doubt. Oh, I love King. Oh, hold up.
Why is this not focusing?
Because it hates you, Matthew.
I mean, it does.
Entertainment Earth has the Marvel Legends Retro Spider-Man figures available for pre-order. Says they'll ship in February. Entertainment Earth is usually pretty dead on.
I don't think we had any Dino Riders either. There's a lot of Dino Riders in the chat. I don't think we ever had those, but they were really cool, and that was really cool. I mean, just in general. Who's going with me? Who's coming with me?
We want beautiful bean footage. It literally just turned to 9 o'clock. Hold on to your
never
pants.
too soon to roll it.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
You're goddamn right. This thing. War! Matt, put your hand behind whatever you want the camera to focus on this month.
Sometimes that works, sometimes it don't.
Matt,
Very
forever I thought you said lore. I was like, lore's in your house?
God.
Keep it in my basement.
He's very sneaky.
He is very
Thanks,
sneaky.
David Beard, for the bean tape. Thank Matt for the bean tape. He made it. The best ad in streaming.
I just advocate for it.
Yeah, advocate. I see what you did there.
Beardy.
Kingy.
Did you see this bad boy?
Boo Boo Bear.
Hold up, boop.
Franklin Pussycat. What is it? I can't. It's not focusing for some reason.
It's a massive turtle barbarian.
Oh,
Like a
like
snapping
that.
turtle. It is one of the coolest miniatures I have seen in a while.
Who made it?
So I found a person on eBay who, that's actually who I'm painting this Dragonborn came from him, who does resin casts from a lot of different companies and
Cool.
a lot of like 3D printing Patreons. And
Yeah.
man, just the work is exemplary.
Nice. I just ordered some minis, the ones we were talking about last time I was on. I think.
Got it, Mitch. We need a beard tea commercial ASAP. Maybe I'll work on that this week. Real quick, Mitch sent this along and wanted to let folks know, if anyone was wondering, this is what they fished out last night.
Oh, jeez.
What?
What?
It's a big boy. Beefy
What do you
boy.
want?
Wow.
Wait, who fished that out?
I'm guessing it's a joke considering the gator is literally wearing a vest. But just throwing that out there. What up, Cyber Jedi? That is the new mascot of Florida. Who do you think would do a better job with the comic Hellboy and BPRD line, NECA or Hasbro?
Oof.
Hasbro.
Hasbro would go deeper if
Yeah.
they did it at all.
Called it. That's true. Winter Saber did call it yesterday. It's like, what kind of toilet gators is he pulling out? I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand.
Shav, I'm drinking some Evening in Missoula. I got a little stash from a friend of mine, and so I'm
That'd be
switching
dope.
it up from Northern Lights. It's a little earthier. It's delish. I feel like it's super well known for people to drink herbal tea, but I'd never had it before, and I don't think I'm converted. I still think I prefer Northern Lights. It's a little brighter, but it's quite lovely. Oh, Des Refan says, roll that bean footage again. I mean, who are we to deny the people?
I am to deny the people.
Oh, I add.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent clothing and gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent clothing and gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
Ta-da! No, I did not know there was a gator in Chicago that they named Chance the Snapper. That's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Also, everybody's saying, all joking aside, literally gators everywhere in Florida. Yep. Super Spike going to get some tea.
And yes,
Yeah,
Pam,
baby.
he would absolutely love to be pet by
You're welcome.
anybody. He loves every person.
Holy shit, that commercial was amazing, says Dead Punk. Oh yeah. Haggerty is my son's favorite because he's orange, says Mixie. Finished my Shigo and Kim Possible customs today. Got to pick. Oh shit, robot. I'll have to check those out.
Yeah.
What up, Rum Hamble?
Nigel is
Cool,
oranger
nice.
than Haggerty, but Nigel is much more difficult to approach. That makes you work.
Chance the Snapper was like 2019, which was pretty much a decade ago now. Oh, damn,
Feels
these are-
like it.
These are cool, robot. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Oh, those are very cool. Well done.
Hell yeah. Go check them out. We need a stitching tutorial, please, says Manic Mike. Maybe Why No Kim Possible? That's on Disney. Yeah, no, I figured.
I didn't realize that. I was like, oh, cool. That mask looks exactly like the one that Scott does. I tell Scott about the fact that there's a dude who does masks like him.
Hey, Scott.
That's awesome.
I still gotta get together with you and Scene to talk about some things, ideas. I want to know more about the gator I saw on a meme with a knife in its head.
Yo, speaking of knives in head, Scott, how was your head, dude?
Yeah, holy crap.
Hold on, we can pull up that.
No, don't pull it up. Don't pull it up. Darren did not say that there was like a warning coming when he did his video about the show, and he's just like, and then like I found like I was watching, then Scott got hit, and I was like, oh god, and they showed it, and it was just
instead I'll show a much happier picture of our good friend, the never-ending Scott Story. There he is.
Hey, he's smiling.
Oh man.
As the
yeah, man.
I got lucky, if you can call lucky, by being dropped on an 8-foot swan dive into a concrete floor. 8 staples, no brakes, no concussion.
Damn,
That's
dude.
real fucking lucky, my friend.
Wow.
Yeah, super happy that I mean, not super happy that it happened, but super happy that it was not worse than it was.
Yeah.
I will put this out there. I popped the other day because one of my friends from Savannah, Georgia, who recently moved up to the cities, was looking at the independent wrestling scene and whatnot. Oh, that's real good looking. He looks like a fashion designer. He looks like he's going to tell me to sashay.
That was me in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. But I sent him a bunch of links to a bunch of the local crew, and he goes, "I like this guy. He looks fucking scary." And it was Mr. Story there, and I was like, "Yeah." Show the violent footage, or maybe it's just some bean footage. The Scott Story at twitter.com/the Scott Story. Thank you, Mitch.
Yeah. Not just a Scott Story, which I think is also Eric Cannon.
Night Thor, have a good one.
Night Thor.
Have you guys been watching Book of Boba Fett? Hell yeah.
Yeah. King just got up, right?
Yeah.
Real excited.
And scared the crap out of me because he's like, I can't wait for the finale. And I was like, I thought we had 5 episodes. How do we only have 5 episodes? I was like, no,
there's still time. There's still
it's
time.
been so long on only 5 episodes. And then I looked it back up and I was like, oh, 7 episodes. My God.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was
we're
like, oh man, they're going to really wrap this up quick, huh?
So it was like Bryce Dallas Howard directed one, and who else directed one? There was someone else that directed
Robert
the rest.
Rodriguez?
Filoni.
Filoni. Oh yeah, Filoni is. Yeah, I did. I thought we had more time.
On NXT, he was a Scott Story, maybe.
No, he'd just be Scott.
No, but yeah.
Formerly known.
It was Filoni. Filoni's directing like the 6th episode, and I think maybe the next one is Bryce Dallas Howard, or maybe the
I
last
believe you're right.
one was. I can't remember. But
She's not directing the finale.
no.
So say the Filoni directed one is where they're like, oh yeah, Cad Bane.
Oh my God. That's such a tease.
Is it bad?
How is the viewing coming?
love...
It's going to be finished soon. I'm waiting for my exclusive contract to come through from Tiny Meng Tuesday. So it's not just a show within the show. Tea Time Tuesday with Beard and friends.
Right. Anyways, so I would love if Scott popped up in NXT. They would be like, you're Steve Atreyu. All right, yeah, that totally works. You come out to a radical butt rock synth version of the Neverending Story song that sounds nothing like it. Oh, my Captain Planet is almost done. Just needs final touches. Hell yeah! Send pictures. Last week when Baby Yoda got a lightsaber, that was so cool. What do you think She-Hulk's show is going to be like? Badass.
So
very excited. Oh, Bryce is directing episode 5, tomorrow's episode. There we go.
Oh, cool. Nice.
See, I know you're talking about Bryce Dallas Howard, but when you normally
he is such a little brother.
You mean Bryce Remsburg.
Oh,
So I'm just like, wait,
brother.
Bryce Remsburg directed an episode of Boba Fett?
Dude, I watched the shit out of that.
I would
I'm
too.
throwing that out there.
And I love
Invisible
that.
Boba
I love
Fett?
that Matt called it the Boba Fett. Like again, like
Yeah.
an old man. You watched an episode of the Boba Fett?
Yeah, I watched some of that Boba Fett.
I love watching the Boba Fett. They give me the biscuits when I watch it.
Scott,
That
I think
Bob
you'll end
Fett
up.
is such a nice young man.
Scott's NXT is going to be like Steve Slam Dog. You gotta have
Oh,
like
what
the
up,
mean,
Mrs. Screaming Death? Welcome.
Ew.
A tea time version intro of Jump by Van
Flashy
Halen.
Steve.
Dick
Dick
Shatner.
Shatner.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Bob A. Feet. Oh man.
Ooh. I am finding a bunch of parts that I wanted for my turtle diorama in here, but I'm finding none of the armor stuff that I was looking for.
Actually looking for? Yeah, that's how it goes. There are times where I'll be looking for something like, all right, what is another thing that I can look for so that I find the thing that I was actually looking for the first time?
Yeah. Oh man, my favorite part of Boba Fett are the tapioca balls. Boba T-Fett. Anyone hoping for more of the boys' NECA figures? I thought they had a couple in the pipeline, but I don't know if it sold.
Oh shit.
What's his name?
Shocker.
That's a great looking shocker.
Yeah, this is so this is the retro one. I just lined them.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I had to do it.
It kind of looks like the Minecraft skin I have on my dude. If you took off the yellow part. Hey, night, Scott.
Take it easy, dude.
Scott.
Thanks for dropping by.
Man.
Cheers,
Stay
man.
safe.
Hell
I
yeah.
want to make a mask sometime.
Talk to you soon.
Or
Nice quilting grandma. Ooh, Matt, I want to do that to mine. I do too, Matt. No, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, man.
I'm
No,
surprised you didn't.
Matt-
I'm surprised you didn't buy one when you saw it because I know you've seen it.
Well, no, because literally the first time I saw him was the day after you said, "Oh, I grabbed you one." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I've literally seen him at every single Target I've gone to since, and I'm like, ah.
I will try and get it to you tomorrow. But if you
I-
see one and want to buy it, I can return the one I bought.
Nah, it's all good. It's just one of those funny things of like, hadn't seen it. Oh,
Oh,
I got
yeah.
you one. Now it's everywhere.
Now it's everywhere. I can't,
Oh, no,
I
Joker.
can't wait until to finish my Rintra little
Hell
figure.
That looks amazing.
But I scored on Saturday when I was out hunting. Got a lot of cool stuff, and I think I have an early contender for top 10 of the year here.
The black
Cool.
costume Spidey's insane. Oh, Pudgy
Oh,
Pig!
shit.
That rules.
Nice.
Just, he is just the fucking best. I mean, look at
Just look at it.
ah!
Both of them hunger. Super spiked bacon boy. I am very, very excited to break it. Oh, and I gotta throw a massive shout out to my homies in the COJ that helped me complete this bad boy.
Oh snap!
So, although funny thing, I couldn't get the legs attached without heat, so I just left them off, and I think he looks kind of cool, like very ethereal. And I might actually leave him like this because I'm gonna have him kind of hovering in the background of my Marvel Legends display, anyways. And I kind of like that idea. Plus, then I don't have to like heat up his underskirt. Just saying.
That was
Strange riding my opera around. Nice.
that was one of my punk bands in high school.
Doctor Strange riding my oppa around.
No, the heating up the underskirt.
Oh, I just ordered a Lord Zed from the Lightning Collection. That line does have some. Oh hell yeah!
Oh, it's a great line.
The monsters especially are the fucking gems. Gotta have them upside down. I got that idea from some bearded dude on YouTube.
Oh, Bat Trooper.
Yeah.
I want to find some more of these. I got to do something. He's got those gummy hips though.
Dude, I still have yet
Hey,
to
them
see
gummy
that
hips
or the
don't
Alley
lie.
Viper in person.
Mhm.
No
And
beard,
it's-
not snap. That's Thanos. Brush up on your mark. Oy. No, I have yet to see a bat or an alley viper, but they look so cool. I'm not by any means like in on the classified series, but those look so flippin' cool.
Yeah, the Alley Viper is really, really good, and the bat is very nice.
Have you
No,
seen
I
the custom
stopped it.
heads for those, Matt, where they're like some of the faces broke off and you get to see all the
Oh,
robotic
nice.
shit underneath?
Yeah, they've got he comes with an alternate head.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Man,
it's a little. Of course.
A little bit. I've seen ones that are like that faker head I did, where it's like half the.
Oh yeah,
face
just
is-
like half. Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to figure out. I legit have more armored stuff, and I cannot find it. It's pissing me off.
Ooh.
I don't think I have anything that I could turn into a tea bong, nor do I think that I would want to drink this much hot tea that quickly. But I appreciate the suggestion and the enthusiasm.
Speaking
good
of
tea boy.
monocles, Super Spike, you remind me that I really want a Dr. Mindbender.
I'll drink it and have this pipe.
There you go. I will say, well, this was something that I have said on multiple streams, but Dr. Mindbender, as a little kid,
Jesus
I legit
Christ.
thought he had like just horrible scarring on part of his head because our dog chewed on his head. Like, and when I'd see him in the cartoon, you know, he'd have the monocle. I'm like, man, one of these times he's just gonna get it. It never happened, and I was always horribly confused. But
I know we've talked about it before. That's a character I do not understand.
do you want an
Dr. Mindbender?
S&M themed Brainiac? Well, you're in luck.
Love it.
Here he comes. Whether
I
you
suppose the
want
pipe could blow bubbles, but it's like corn cob, and
to
it's
do it.
very cheap, and I don't want to have corn cob in my tea.
Noise. Robot, that would actually be a really good idea. The new orange Halo. It's not Master. Well, it's not Master Chief. It's I
You
can't think of
know,
the character's name.
Bill 2035 or whatever the hell.
We shall call him Phil. It's Gary Robot from the planet that one. Let's see.
I don't know.
God damn it. And I don't have any sheets of styrene, so I can't be like I want to start cutting stuff out for this armor, but I am at a loss. No, that's a face hugger. Don't need that.
Yes, Stephen King did write the bio for Crystal Ball. Supposedly.
For the
Oh,
what?
what?
The file card.
Oh,
for Crystal Ball.
nice.
And they made his
Turned evil mad
son,
scientist that now is also allergic to sugar.
He did the card for what, Matt?
Crystal Ball.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's interesting.
And they also made they gave Sneak Peek his son's name.
Huh.
Owen.
Oh,
And then
man. Oh, well.
Larry Hama killed him.
Oh,
It's a secret mix that Dave carries around elbow patches, and when he slaps them on his elbow, I just appear. I'm like, just like, oof, like we split into two people, and Dave
like
makes
a really
stuff,
shitty version
and I
of
teach him.
Firestorm.
Yeah,
Or I was thinking of the
or a
Thunderbolt.
really, oh yeah, or a really awesome version of Firestorm. You jerk.
I was just imagining it more like the frickin' Thing Rings.
I did finish the second season of Stargirl.
Oh, yeah.
It's it's really kind of frustrating that they can write her to be incredibly unlikable at times. Because it's like, man, that's your main character. Maybe cut her a tiny bit of slack.
She's gotta, grow and learn, I guess.
I did thoroughly enjoy the story. I like Eclipso though, and I also sort of liked the idea of the sheen coming off the JSA a little bit.
Yeah.
Because of them being forced to do something that they normally wouldn't have done.
And so
Plus,
and
I
we
mean,
got
plus
the
we got,
Shade, baby.
yeah, and we got John Wesley Ships as Jay Garrick, which I will always pop for. It was really good. I enjoyed it.
All right.
It's a weird show because there's things that I get annoyed by on that show, but overall, I very, very, very much enjoy it.
Once I was like, all right, they're just gonna make all her school friends the JSA. That's dumb, but fine. Once I was just like, that's just what they're gonna do, then it didn't bother me as much. But at first, it's like, come on.
And see, that's the thing is I've grown to like those characters.
I like the characters, the concept behind it. It's like, well, yeah, I'm just gonna give superpowers to the first like 4 people who were nice to me.
Wait, pretty much.
But yeah, no, the characters have definitely grown on me. I think these hands work for Robot Master.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. I dig
Also,
that.
man, do I love Jim Gaffigan as the
Like
Thunderbolt.
Vig- thinking
Yeah.
of David Beard's fusion. I like Vegito.
Yeah, it is Gaffigan. That's right. Yes.
Love me some Eclipso. Matt convinced me to order Shocker plus added another Shriek because you can't have enough of those.
You do
I like
love
the
that
Shriek.
I'm with you, Chef. Nobody has ever found the footage, found footage movie Troll Hunter. That movie's on HBO Max. I've
I
heard
love
about
that
it. I haven't
flick.
checked it out.
Great flick. Great flick.
Yeah. Chef, they might come back. You never know. Thinking that, whoa, wouldn't you give the powers to your friends?
Well, yeah, if they were my friends. Like, that's the thing, is they weren't her friends.
Just, you guys. Now you're a drug addict, Hour Man. All right, cool. All right,
Well,
Dr.
he was
Midnight.
actually Hour Man, but
What?
you know,
That's what Hour Man was.
yeah, oh yeah.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, hey, friend, here's a power of being a drug addict. It's just, it's a very particular take on it.
You're as powerful as Superman, but
Well, I mean, like father, like son, or like son, though.
Yeah.
Well, that was I think the 80s was really where they're like, oh, isn't this pretty much steroids? Okay, yeah, that probably has a dark side then.
well, that was. I think my favorite take on that was.
When
And
Captain
Shocker.
America got a bunch of meth bonded to his super soldier serum.
No, it was Mike
Well,
Allred's
at least
take
Mark
from
Rummel,
Wednesday
that
Comics.
arc was a little rough. Anyway, sorry, Dave.
Oh, Mike Allred did a thing on Hour Man in Wednesday Comics. That was
Oh.
like he ended up taking it, and then by the end of it, he was just like, oh god damn it, just pouring out, and you're like, oh god, he really is like addicted to this. Like this isn't like playing around.
James Robinson's The Golden Age, where
Oh, yeah.
Rex Tyler realizes that maybe I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah,
maybe I am maybe I have a problem
I'll
here.
get what evil RoboCop would look like. Send it to. Okay, 1 second, Larry.
And what was it? Yeah, and Mitch Falcon bringing up Snowflame. So, very
I
ill
was a kid, my dream crossover was Warriors of Virtue and TMNT. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Warriors of Virtue, man. There's something that really caught me.
Well,
The Century Serum. I just reread the Century the other day.
man, that book had some crazy cool potential, and I really enjoyed that initial series.
Yeah,
And
that
then
just kinda-
it's just been
yeah.
all kinds of fucked up.
Jay Lee was just
Warriors of
so
Virtue.
amazing.
They couldn't leave it alone.
No,
Well, one person couldn't leave it alone.
It wouldn't have been left alone. I will say the Jeff Parker
Michael,
Angels were
the
great.
image didn't come through.
miniseries where it was basically, the Century as Silver Age Superman. It's pretty solid. Not as good as Supreme, which is the same thing, but and also did the same thing as the main Century title as well. And that here's this hero that everybody forgot.
This
Wasn't
might work.
wasn't that Blue Marvel's thing too?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that wasn't that they had forgotten him necessarily. Well, then there was also Marvel the Lost Generation.
Oof.
I
This is-
enjoyed Marvel Lost Generation.
I did too. I
Fucking
wish
weird
these
looking.
characters had popped up again.
Boing.
Ah. But
Never sleep again.
they went back to that series, that thing a lot. With Blue Marvel, it was that he intentionally was like, "All right, I'm going to retire."
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
would be
that's
dope,
right.
Chef. An animated version of or live action movie of Kingdom Come.
Well, unfortunately, DC can't get their regular shit together. I can't imagine what they would do with that.
I mean, I'm fine with them just doing good animated series and decent TV, and then Peacemaker.
I haven't watched Peacemaker yet, but every clip I've watched of it has been buck wild.
It's good. It's good. I mean, I could see there are certainly things about it I can see people not liking. It's violent. It's
Thank
you know
you, Winterstar.
Cocaine is my god. Is that Puma?
that's
Snowflame,
Snowflame. He
Oh,
gets his powers from cocaine.
as you do.
So
As
he's
you
like
do.
Roxy
I mean,
the
we
Rock
all
and Roll Clown.
Jason, the Wheeled Warrior, 6" or 3 3/4 inch.
I think he
Cloud.
just inhales a bunch of cocaine and then is super strong and can start fires. Maybe
You know, as you do.
he was a global guardians.
why don't we have more Gem and the Holograms action figures?
Licensing.
No, just Hasbro doesn't want to do anything.
Hasbro's dumb. Have we talked about that?
I mean, they are sometimes, yes, very dumb. I do kind of want to grab that IDW stuff. It looked interesting to me at the time. I just looked good.
Did anyone ever do a series of those Hanna-Barbera characters?
Like wacky races?
Wacky Racists? No.
No, races, not racists.
You said wacky
racist.
racists, and I was
No,
like,
I
what, are you,
did not.
what are you
They're not
talking about
wacky.
there, James?
It's not wacky.
No, I'm talking about like
Oh,
Galaxy
geez.
Trio,
Newt Gingrich is at it again, gang.
Galaxy Trio, Space Ghost, Herculoids.
There was a company that did like a series of Herculoids, but it was
Boys?
like never seen again.
Toynami did a bunch of. I think they did the Herculoids, and Thundar, and Space Ghost,
Oh,
and
Thunder.
Birdman,
Birdman.
and yes, there was also the Future Quest series over at DC.
God, that series was so
Find
good.
all those characters, which was great. Just to, what the hell, not Captain Caveman, the superhero caveman guy.
There you go. Sorry, I'm currently slicing and dicing Battle Cat's headdress to make Panther's headdress.
Ah,
And it is obscenely thick on some areas for cutting.
my tour, yes.
There we go.
Wacky racist might actually be on Indiegogo. Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Not wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure Ethan Van Sciver is trying to get that off the ground.
Comics. Wee.
Cyber Jedi, I think we're likely to get another comic out of Warlock, whether they do the classic design or maybe his 90s design, since he is going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Indeed.
What is your preferred costume for Mr. Warlock?
Nice, Mitch. Nice.
I don't have
I'm
a
with you, Cyber Jedi. Some Shogun Warrior-sized Celestials would be dope.
Yes. I don't have a huge affinity for Adam Warlock, I guess. So you can't go wrong with that original Starlin costume, other than the
No,
fact that he
God,
had-
no. What about
So I don't mind his 90s Infinity Watch design at all either.
I
what
love
about
Infinity
Brothers
Watch.
Wheeler?
For Adam Warlock?
Yeah.
I actually really liked his Guardians costume. I like the classic costumes as well, but his Guardians costume was cool.
We already do have a figure of that. So
I was just saying I like the costume.
well, right, but if you had to pick a costume for a few,
Oh, I'd do Infinity Watch. Like
Okay.
I would do his classic.
Because yeah, his recent Allred design is fairly similar to his Infinity.
I don't think I'd go as far as Mitch and say Marvel Cosmic's never been my cup of tea because I love Marvel Cosmic, but I also that whole era of Cosmic, Adam Warlock, Moondragon, original Drax, not my cup of tea either. So my preferred Adam Warlock costume is that weird tomb that he was in that I hope he never escapes from.
I mean, I would be all about. I mean, that's a pure Kirby Chrysalis thing. I would be all about a toy of that, especially if it lit
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Give me that costume, 100%.
Him?
I'll put it on my shelf and we can forget about it.
As I said, he came out of that and he was nude. So
He was him.
yes, him.
I don't know. Adam
And
Warlock
yeah,
was never my jam, so I probably shouldn't weigh in.
I was
But
gonna say I couldn't tell.
I'm with you though, Beard. That the Starlin cosmic stuff from like the 70s, I haven't really. Granted, I haven't read a lot of it, but it hasn't really, connected with me in any real way.
it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I don't have anything against it per se. It just like never sparked the same kind of love that some of the later cosmic stuff did.
Yeah, and it might be one of those things where one, it was, in the context of the time, it was more interesting or revolutionary.
Yeah.
And two, it might be more interesting and or revolutionary if you were on the same drugs as Jim Starlin was.
I just don't. And this isn't to sound. I enjoy those characters. I just don't find Jim Starlin to be that impressive.
How about the Heralds of Galactus? Beard asks Cyber Jedi.
Like what are our favorites or what are?
I would assume so.
Oh. I mean, is it too obvious to say Silver Surfer?
No. If you're a Silver Surfer guy, then you're a Silver Surfer guy.
I mean, I'm a Silver Surfer guy. I guess I'm more classic Herald than like Heralds. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Silver Surfer, Terex.
Oh, Terex is such a sweet design.
That's how you say it? I've always said Terax.
Yeah, I say Terax too.
I love Airwalker. I think Airwalker looks incredible.
Airwalker is a cool design.
The design is insane.
I mean, most of them were pretty awesome. Like Firelord, I think looked cool. Terras or whatever you say his name is, it's good.
I'm a unicorn. I'm a unicorn. I'm a unicorn.
Like Frankie Ray Nova was dope. I just I don't have
Whatever happened to Stardust? He went over to AEW. Sorry, that's a wrestling joke. I don't know what happened to Stardust in the.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Stardust or Morg.
I think Morg killed Stardust, or Stardust died in the first Annihilation wave.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where they offed a lot of those
Yeah,
secondary
they did that a
heralds.
lot.
They
Kind
were
of
like,
sad.
"Oh, secondary heralds, back in the line."
Yeah.
You did?
Well, I was reading. I think it was like an Absolute Carnage tie-in or whatever. They killed off Wraith, who had first shown up in the first Annihilation. It's like, oh man.
Is it bad that my first reaction was, wait, Wraith was still alive? Like,
I mean, that's fair, but it did seem like a shame. Nobody
that's
ever really
a character they were really they hyped upon pre-release, and then they did nothing with that character.
No, nothing. Like, just that series must not have sold very well.
Speaking of
golden oldie. Hell yeah. That was Aunt May as the Silver Surfer.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of cosmic, did we ever find out? Did they ever kind of fess up as to why they split Abnett and Lanning?
Abnett and Lanning split themselves up.
What's that?
Abnett and Lanning split themselves up.
Yeah. But did they ever come out? I know that they said that they were splitting up, and they were like they finished up their commitments together whenever that was. And I know that they've come back separately and done like Marvel Cosmic stuff, but not together at all. Do we ever get to the bottom of that?
It was everything I ever read, and I can't remember who I read it from. I want to say it was Abnett. No, it was Lanning. he was very just like, we worked together for a long time, and now we don't anymore.
Yeah, I mean that's basically everything
So-
that I read about it. I haven't been able to find.
Yeah,
anything.
whatever happened, yeah, must have been rough.
That would be dope, Shav. Unfortunately, Hasbro doesn't like playing ball with Marvel, and Marvel doesn't like playing ball with Hasbro, despite Marvel Legends.
Well, that's
Hasbro will see Golden Oldie and Spider-Man in Marvel Legends before I turn out May figure. True.
I would love. Hasbro would be foolish not to just do here's a 6-inch ROM figure that is compatible with your other toys.
Wrath was an awesome design, and those Clayton Crane covers were gorgeous. Looked like you could have jumped right out of Warhammer. I agree. Worked together for a while, and I can't stand you anymore, so bye. Ninth Archer says the same reason Dave Wonder and Robo split up. God damn it.
Oh,
Now Robo brings him way too much press. He's they're two superstars together. I'm just some schlub that comes out of the patches that he puts on his elbows when he's bored.
Beard, Wonder. Pinky
Now, someone had a great name for it, and I can't remember. T-Storm.
T-Storm.
I love it. Now I feel bad because I totally lost who suggested that. I was going to write it down, and then I lost it. If you said T-Storm, you get Beard's pinky up salute of the night.
so it's just Firestorm, but with steam instead of fire, and then Beard's head floating transparently.
Like
Yeah.
John, like
That would be Super Spike.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, no, Jay, Marvel can do the Space Knights, just not ROM. But no, it's Mattel has.
Oh, good. All of my favorite Space Knights, like that one with the
the only
robot
other space that I can
body.
name is
Venom?
Starshine.
yeah, Venom was a Space Knight for a while. Huh?
That's true, he was. Yeah, Starlight or Starshine is the only other space that I might be able to name. And yeah.
Was that the one from the Annihilators miniseries they did?
No, that was when Rom was like, I'm gonna make my girlfriend into a space knight. Because that's what she
As you do. If you want to keep that sexy lady, you got to turn her into a Space Knight.
It's true.
Obscure Space Knight, number 52. Oh,
Just like
Marvel. That is true. Marvel can use Rom in his human form because he was at Hulk's wedding.
they can't call him Rom. He also showed up in Universe X.
Yes. And the crowd went, "Who?"
wow.
I popped because they were subtle about it, where it's like he's got a shield that's very obviously his armor's chest plate,
Yeah.
and he's just zapping diarrhea left and right. I was like, oh, they did it. And then they were like, and also Wolverine is a moon boy, and I'm like, what?
I was gonna say that is definitely one of those series that had its ups and way downs, where it was like, cool. Wait, what? What are you doing now?
Yeah. Wolverine is a moon boy. All right.
Peter Parker's just a fat ex-cop now? Okay.
That didn't bother me as much. Yes.
Dave, you think the Briscoes will show up tomorrow on Dynamite? It's a distinct possibility. To be quite frank, I was surprised that FTR didn't show up on GCW. Do we think Legends is going to top 147 figures this year? My wallet hopes not. Me too, because that was ridiculous.
How many would that 147 released over the course of the year? Holy crap!
Yeah.
That either.
That includes every exclusive and all those.
I mean, I would probably buy most of them, but I really hope that they don't make me.
Yeah.
All right. Thanos suggested that I go cut a mohawk and be Mr. T, so I think I'm going to take my last sip, put the pinkies up, while teabaggers out there, and let you guys wrap up the wrap. But before I go, could I see that sweet Dragonborn barbarian again?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh god. Damn it.
Remember, this
T.A. Baracus.
This is just a base count, so
J.A. Baracus.
Actually worked. Disco Dazzler. I only bought 2 last year. Damn, Joe. Good on. Oh, hold up. Boop.
Yeah,
oh,
Nice.
too,
Beauty.
I like that.
light is so harsh.
So harsh. So is
Very cool,
so
though.
are they. All right. With that, this ends another episode of the show within the show. Tea Time Tuesdays. Beard out.
Peace.
Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's all of our Extra Life information because you can donate anytime you want this year. We're accepting donations over at extra-life.org at any of these links. Please feel free to click. You can donate to any of us. It all goes to the same cause. We're doing it for the kids. So. Night, Beard. Tease out. Night, y'all. I'm trying to get this damn helmet to like the super glue to work, and it is just not setting up on this plastic.
Plastic, yeah.
And it's kind of pissing me off because it is just not setting. Cheers, pinky up. What is going on?
Son of a beeswax.
What happened? You
No.
drop him?
Yeah, he fell out of my mini holder because I have not put a base on him yet.
Oh no.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. I mean, overall, again, one thing I can say about Dude and his resin is he used a good resin because they survived Minnesota cold.
Josh B, have you asked it nicely? Yes. Just gonna be a little fuzzy. It's not fuzzy. It's free weathering. Think of it that way. Because I say that far too often. It's like, oh, dropped it. Free weathering. It's like that was an Alf figure. It's like, well, Alf's seen some shit.
Yeah. Elf.
You don't
Yeah.
know. You don't know him. I mean, you do. So as of right now, this is as far as I've gotten on the what will be the helmet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice, David.
So I'm going to actually make some of those ridiculous horns that he has. But yes. So I left a couple like open spots. I think I might actually put some chunks of bone or something there. I don't know. But it actually sits. It's kind of cool because it sits on his eyes because it's the same eyepiece.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wanted that to draw the parallel, but then like, of course, it's popping apart now. But if it sits proper, that's where it's at right now. Oh no, that's not proper. This is really hard to do in reverse. But yeah, so it'll be cool once it's done. I got to figure out how I'm gonna strap it onto his noggin. I might just start by painting the whole
think
damn
that
thing.
the Silver Age Eclipso design was hideous.
What?
Silver Age.
Indeed.
Calypso's got a classic look.
Yeah, the fact
Yeah,
that he's
it does.
had the same costume his entire.
Yeah, Mitch was saying, I forgot how much I love that hideous Silver Age Eclipso design.
He says it's hideous.
Oh, King Ginger, I love me some good resin, says Jake. Alf is a wanted war criminal. He is. Yes, new budget for Dave to eat a lot of cake this year's extra life stream. Fuck. I am both super, super excited for that stream and terrified. Although now I kind of know what I'm doing, almost, maybe, possibly. So I've already started to line up some folks because I'm a psychopath, and it'll be good. Jesse, dog owners know that all figures that touch the floor are now permanently fur covered in the furniture and the displays. True.
Oh, I mean, it's all of my clothing.
It's true, Super Spike. I might make a carrot cake as a healthy-ish cake, just saying. Gotta get Dave some ribs, too. He needs protein for a marathon. It's basically a ringer shirt with a wrestling belt. Oh yeah, for Eclipso. So I was like, what? That is not a healthy cake, Mitch. What are you talking about?
It could be. Use your imagination, Dave.
Who did that original Calypso design?
That's a
Ooh.
good question. I'll have to look. I don't even remember where he first appeared.
I don't
Like
know.
Strange Adventures or something weird.
Are you
like
doing
that.
a marathon stream seasonally or just once per year? Jim, Neb, I am going to be doing it on game day. That is kind of my final push. I don't think my body could take doing this quarterly, or doing that quarterly. Yeah, I will be doing it once a year for the 24-hour stream. I have a couple special streams that I want to put together. Maybe doing some Minecraft, maybe doing some tabletop gaming throughout the year, just to kind of spice things up a little bit and kind of give folks a sampler of what's coming down the pipe. Shav is asking, Matt, what are you working on?
I am cleaning up the lining that I did on this retro shock.
Oh, god damn it, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
I like
I had
that.
to finish up his back. I still had to do some of the grooves on his elbows and knees are real shallow, so it's been a pain to get those to fill in. I might have to do something. But
I don't know, that looks fucking
gun
amazing.
marker and eraser and
Oh, Mitch says House of Secrets. There we go. Switch
Oh,
to
it's House of
trifles for some variety. Dave, we will have to send you some Texas brisket for the marathon. Food is coming to the P.O. box. Dude, Jay, I would take fucking brisket. Oh my god, I'm half Texan, so I love me some brisket. Dave is gonna hunt him to the ends of the earth. Yeah, I cannot tell you how many times when I got that black costume Spider-Man, I just had him looking like he was screaming, and like I was just fucking laughing. And there's at least once or twice that my wife came in and was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "You don't understand, Shocker! I will hunt you to the ends of the earth." Oh god, I just ripped Ash in half. That wasn't what I meant to
nope.
do. Damn it.
Is
Hopefully, you ask for consent first.
Is he a deadite or is he trying to sell encyclopedias?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
He's a Bible salesman.
Tell you a story about a guy named Jesus.
Did you either of you see that the clips of white nationalists going door to door?
Oh,
I
Jesus.
saw something about that, but did not watch the clip.
Oof.
The clip is pretty funny
Jesus.
because that lady's like, "No, thank you. We are not interested. Do not show up
Yeah.
again."
We're not interested.
Fuck off. I see that
It is
The
the
Amazing
most-
got in the Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Knight, and it looks amazing. Oh yeah. I saw some pictures yesterday.
I forgot they were doing one.
Mm-hmm. A cool hunt version of Kraven the Hunter. Oh, I guess I am staying up for 24 hours at some point this year. Don't worry, Mitch. You'll have plenty of notice before that. He's the pastor from Poltergeist. Jesus loves all the children. The funny thing is, on here, I think I just removed it the other day. I had the 24-hour stream like intro graphic and everything still in the queue, and I'm like, why do I have this up here? I have to change all the information on these. Thano, I don't currently. I pick up the Spider-Man stuff, but outside of that, that's kind of it. Well, shocker there, Dave. You would quote it by ripping in half. Yeah, right? Just Bible salesman Ash. Just, hey, waka, 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 waka. Although I do like, because I swapped on the like old school like V crotch version, I can have him be like, yeah.
I do get too many of the MCU legends.
But yeah, is it bad? I want to hide this upstairs somewhere just like this. Yeah. Yeah.
Dave, did you watch Ash vs. Evil Dead?
Yes, I did. I thought it was all right.
I thought it was all right too.
I think there was a lot of stuff that was kind of forced in the show, or felt very forced. I really enjoyed the show, but like by the end of it, I was like, all right, I'm okay with this being done.
Yeah, we haven't watched the third season yet.
Good
Enjoy the
day, sir. Have you heard the good news about the dark ones? Dweet. I love when Dave makes figures walk. I don't know why doing stupid shit like this just brings satisfaction. Ooh. Just because. Just. Hello, Matthew. I'm coming to see you. I am coming. Oh. We need a mega episode of Tiny Meng 4-hour special stream. Damn, Nick. I think we can make that happen, though.
I mean,
I hit like a gremlin day. Good or bad? I'm the one. Indeed. I am looking
Good,
up.
bad. He's the guy at the stream.
Yeah. Ash vs. Evil Dead was awesome till friggin' Xena showed up. Yeah.
I enjoyed
I like
Lucy
What about
Lawless.
Goldberg? Oh, Lucy Lawless? I thought Lucy Lawless was fine.
Yeah. She did an excellent job.
I think I am going to pose him like Zoidberg. Just, hey! What about Zoidberg? Here I come! Dave, stop having fun with your toys. This is serious business. Screw you! No.
You're not the boss of Dave.
There's the Ultimates 2's days this year, 2/22/2022. Ooh, maybe we'll have to do something for that. What day is it? Because it's a Tuesday. Oh shit. Okay. Man, you know what? There will be a special stream that night, and it's going to be ridiculous. I have an idea. It might not be a good idea, but it's an idea.
That was my
Worry?
receiver number in college or in high school.
Oh yeah,
It was
22.
2. No, it was just 2. 2 is my favorite number.
Oh. Nice. 2 like me and you. You come into this house and start trashing Lucille House. I did not.
Hard to squeeze this body into a tiny receiver's jersey though.
That's fair.
Looks like it was painted on. My shoulder pads barely fit in it.
I snapped Ash in half again.
You keep doing that.
Well, I modified the ab joint, and the thing is that his torso, because it's fully covered in the shirt, like the rubber kind of like pushes it out.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, it looks good because he has the shirt tucked in, but it's the thing, like the rubber, the way that it is, just kind of slowly pops him out.
Yeah.
Better than 1. 1 is the loneliest number. But followed by a 0, it can make anything. Just saying. But 3 is the magic number. All right. We're down to the last couple minutes of the show. I know these two fine gentlemen are pretty much on here as far as streaming goes, but I always pass it around all the same because I want you guys to hype everything. Hype what you love, hype what you know, hype who you are so the people know. That fucking rhymed, and I'm proud of it, damn it.
You're like Dr. Seuss.
Except, yeah. I'll just be Dave. I like.
Did
being
you know that the original title for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was Sad Cabbage Boy Prays for Death?
Dave. Really?
No.
It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, I could see Roald Dahl doing that.
Yeah, it was a Min Bim Bam bit that I have been watching repetitively.
Yeah, I'm all for barbecue. Just saying.
We haven't done barbecue in a while, Dave.
I know it's been too long. Eiswin, thank you as well. Thank you everybody in the chat. But real quick, we'll throw it around. Madman Matt, what you got coming up? I just flipped it to King. So you know what, King? What you got coming up?
I've got next Monday D&O Down Outlands. Poopy is hitting the fan in that show, which has been really fun lately. I've got this 2 weeks from today. Tiny Ming, whenever Beard and I decide. Tiny Ming. Heel turn whenever Beard and I decide to do it. Got some other RPG stuff in the hopper. I've been saying it for a while and I'm trying to sort it out because I'm gonna have to produce it myself. But I'm thinking I'm gonna run a open invitation Chaos Scar game maybe once or twice a month. So it's a show up with your 3 adventuring pals and take a trip to the Chaos Scar to do some work.
Hell yeah. And you can find King at all the links up on the screen right now. Matt, what you got coming up?
This every week, babies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Sometimes some other places, but you'll know if I am. I have no
That-
plans at this point.
This is true.
And yeah, check out my Instagram, for custom.
Real quick, because Mitch just brought it up, and I am absent-minded because we got going real quick. We'd really like to throw a special thank you out to the Source Comics and Games. The Source Comics and Games is located over in Roseville, Minnesota. The Source Comics and Games is your #1 stop shop for all your tabletop gaming needs. They have plenty of board games, miniatures, painting supplies, as well as a fantastic selection of back issues, independently made comic books, in addition to just some really fantastic people that we know and love. So make sure to go over and check out the Source Comics and Games over on their website, sourcecomicsandgames.com, on Facebook, Instagram, etc., etc. Mitch has tossed all the links into the comments. Once again, thank you to the Source Comics and Games for being our first official sponsor. And as always, you can find me right here Monday through Wednesday. Mondays, I'm on 9 to 10. Tuesday, Wednesdays, 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. As you saw tonight, this is Tiny Meng Tuesdays. Welcome if you haven't been here before. Welcome if you have. Love having you guys around. You all are super fun, and I really appreciate the entire chat. Matt, Ben, of course, you know I love you guys. Beard, I know you're probably still listening, so love you, brother. Yeah, be back tomorrow for Grippin' and Rippin' Fun for Tiny Meng Tuesdays right here on the Dave Wonder channels. That is 8 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be me, Cincy, and Robo chilling out, talking wrestling, talking toys, talking all sorts of fun stuff. You can find me at all these, hailing from the great state of Minnesota and the Twin Cities. The Twin City Titan, Dave Wonder. I like that, Mitch.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I'm stealing that. I used to do the Tower of Power from the land of Joe Mauer. That was one of my favorites. But yeah, go like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You can mail me or any of the members of the Tiny Men crew any goodies to the P.O. Box. That's Dave Wonder, P.O. Box 1274, Minnetonka, Minnesota 55345. It's also in the description below. Again, really appreciate everybody for stopping in, having fun with us, and having a few laughs at the same time. I am making custom monikers for each stream now. You fucking rock, Mitch. I will always say that.
Mitch, that is amazing. You continue every time I'm on here to be absolutely the ambassador of Quan.
And to end on a fantastically fun note and a sincere note, Mitch, I hope you don't have any more toilet gators. Good night, everybody.